All right, good morning, everybody, or good afternoon to some of you. Welcome. This is our certificate workshop. We do these, we're going to switch off starting next month because it's going to be summer, guys. People are going to be busy and stuff, traveling. You're going to be, booking a lot of stuff. So we're only going to be doing them on Fridays and Saturdays as of probably during the summer months, okay? We'll be getting a new schedule out probably next week. We're looking to do London, Australia follow-up, Mexican Riviera, Orlando, Kissimmee, Maldives, and we're going to finish Norwegian. All right, Lisa, how do you register? Okay, so you go into OTT. Let's go there. I think it's right here. And you'll register. Okay, so you'll click here to register. So let me go ahead and copy this for you. Paste. All right, so you're going to go in here, you're going to click register. Very easy to register. Okay, you're going to put all your information here, guys. Okay, you are employed in the industry. Okay, country. Your current role. You are sales consultant. Your organization is Archer Travel. Okay. Agency ID, I'm going to type in here only because I'm recording this, and this is our driver's license for booking travel. So we really don't want to put it out there for people. Okay, so that is the agency ID. All right, and then you're home-based. Okay, you register. Once you get registered, then you get to click on the link, and we're doing Ecuador. So just so you guys know, if you're new to this, what we do is we do these different destinations, vendors, etc. So you guys can learn. Okay, that's the most important part. You want to learn about these areas so you can sell it, right? You get the certificate, so you get to post that on social media. Guys, look at this amazing place, and it's pretty cool because you're starting to learn, and you're like, oh my gosh, I never even thought of that. And now you have another thing for your bucket list. Travel Leaders Network, or Leaders Network, or Travel Network. Yep. Okay. Also, when we do these, a lot of times they give us specials. Okay, they give us fam trips, familiarization trips, they give us free nights, discounts, etc. So definitely, again, great way to get to know the areas, get free gifts, etc. Okay. All right. Also, it's fun when we do them together, because a lot of times, like, somebody would be, oh, I just went to Ecuador, or I just went to Tahiti, or I'm from Tahiti. So that's kind of fun because they share their experience. Okay. And then, like I said, another thing is, most people will like follow along on their phone, and then we take the test together online. Okay, again, however works best for you. The main thing is, please get through the test, get that certificate. Okay, you want to make sure that you're in here and you got your certificate, because why go through the training if you're not going to have your certificate, right? Find out who won. See, they give away prizes and gifts, and win a fam trip. Look at that. So you guys can also do these on your own. You don't have to go with us, but they're kind of fun to do together. Like I said, look, journey through Saudi, register. Maybe we have to do Saudi Arabia. Just so you guys know, I do record them and I put them here on my YouTube channel. And we also have amazing Sandy Gunderson that has kept this up to date and organized for you guys. So you don't have to go, because sometimes we'll do like one training today and another, the second part in like a month. But she'll put it in order for us. So let me go ahead and show you that really quick. And then that way you can always come back, or ones that we've already done, you can do. Okay. And I hate this 2-part verification because it takes forever. But anyway, yes, it's me. Okay. All right. So while that's coming up, I'm also going to show you over here. Oops, not there, here. Hopefully you guys are all a part of our incentive voucher group, okay? But here's my YouTube channel. As you see, I do new agent orientations. I do the travel agent opportunity presentation. We did Dubai. I thought I downloaded Tahiti. Sorry, guys, I'll do that right now. But anyway, I'll share my page with you. These are all the trainings we've done. Jamaica, Universal Studios, AM Resorts, Norwegian. Hopefully you guys can join us for that tomorrow. All right, so this is my YouTube channel, okay? And then right here under incentive voucher group, Sandy has put it in here where she has them all in order, everything that we've done, but in order. So you have the link and you have the YouTube, the sign up link and the YouTube video, okay? So again, if you're not part of this group, make sure you get added to it. I can share the link, but right here is all the trainings we've done. Also, again, if you're new, right here, Destinations OTT, go in and register with these now, guys. So that way you are already registered and ready, okay? But these are all the ones we've done so far. And as I said, next month, we're doing London, Mexican Riviera, Orlando, Maldives, Norwegian, and finishing up Australia, okay? All right, so this is this link here just to help you. Yes, please answer the questions. If you join our incentive voucher group, if you do not answer the questions, we will deny you. So if you get denied, that's the only reason, okay? You have to answer the questions because we want to make sure that you are paying attention, okay? And we want to make sure you're part of our company. All right, so let's get started. What was I gonna do also? I was gonna share something with you. What was it? Oh, I was gonna download yeah, let me download this really quick while we're talking, and then that way I will get Tahiti downloaded because we did that one yesterday. Boy, yesterday was payday for a lot of us because we do the residual side, the team building side of the business. And it was a long time. We get paid once a month, but usually we get paid, about around the 15th to 17th. So it was a long time. So we got paid, but right as we got paid, my boyfriend, we're remodeling the house. He's at the bank trying to get money and the money hadn't been transferred yet. So he's sending me all these messages. So yesterday was kind of stressful for me. So again, if you were with me yesterday, I apologize. Crazy day. But we're here back today. So then I have my coffee. All right, so this is Tahiti that we did yesterday. Cool information, okay, guys? So again, print your certificate. A lot of people post them on social media, on Instagram, LinkedIn. Let people know now that you can book them amazing trips in Tahiti. All right, so just wanted to add this in here really quick. All right, so I think it's downloaded, and we did Samoa. So we did 2, and it's like I said, we got them done within a half hour. Okay. All right, so let's get started. Again, if you're just joining us, don't worry, we will wait for you for the test, but let's go ahead and listen to the video.
We want you to smile when you hear Ecuador. Let this single word transmit you joy, a sense of safety, and wellness. Get ready to start writing new adventures in your travel book as you discover landscapes, mountains, jungles, and beaches in the most diverse place on Earth. Today, more than ever, we are ready to welcome you. In the center of the world, a country with all of the biosecurity standards established by some of the most important international organizations. Moments that you'll never forget, here in the cradle of evolution, in the closest point to the sun. Leave those days without traveling in the past, and let your dreams begin on the line that unites the planet. Being in Ecuador means feeling well. Be well in Ecuador.
All right, let's get started. Can you post the OTT travel link again? I switched devices. Yeah, let me see. Hold on. Here we go. I think it's this one. That one, go in there, and then that should get you there. Okay, perfect. Thank you, guys. See, I love you guys. You're the best. All right, hey guys, I'm right here. All right, so welcome to Ecuador training. Choose Ecuador as your client's holiday destination. This beautiful country is a paradise everywhere you look. Be amazed by its culture, expressed majestically in its churches, buildings, and heritage cities. Also, guys, if you're just joining us, if you have any questions, just put in the chat box. Again, we have a lot of amazing agents on here that will help you, that have been with us for a while. So again, we're all one team. We're all here to help each other. So again, welcome aboard, guys. So for example, in Quito, discover the best preserved historic center in South America. On the coast, you'll fall in love with the views, beaches, and abundance of fauna. Plus, increase your adrenaline by practicing the huge variety of adventure sports that Ecuador has to offer. Can you guys hear my dogs whining? Oh my gosh, they're such babies. Don't forget to delight yourself with a taste of its gastronomic diversity. Travel Leaders Network, or Leaders Network, or Travel Network. All right. Diversity, which you'll find while touring this country full of magic and charm. Live a unique experience. Live Ecuador through this training made for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Be well in Ecuador. So you click the little lesson above, okay? And that will take you there. Again, guys, oh, really great. I hope we don't have this error. Click to refresh.
Just click there and it just resets it.
All right. Thank you.
Click right there.
Isn't
You're welcome.
Christine amazing? She's actually covering for me for Tuesday. We're doing Bali, okay? So she's excited about that. Nicole, you're not locating the class. It's very easy. It's right here. Click on here. As long as you registered already, click here and it should take you right to where I'm at, okay? And then you just click Be Well in Ecuador, okay? Again, let me make sure everybody's there and we'll get started. Actually, I already started, but we'll see. All right, Be Well in Ecuador, 13 screens here. So again, after each one of these, we take a test, okay? So keep your ears open, eyes, or ears open, is that an eyes plug thing? All right, moments that you will never forget. Discover landscapes, forests, and lakes in a mega diverse destination. Be well in Ecuador. Has anybody been to Ecuador? I have not. We want you to smile when you hear Ecuador. Let this single word transmit you joy, a sense of safety and wellness. All right, no worries, Zoom user. We will get you registered. Again, just click here. You're going to go in and register. Very easy. You're going to put Archer Travel. You're going to put their number here, okay? And you're also going to put Travel Leaders Network or Travel Leaders as the consortium, okay? So just ask in there. Don't worry, we've got you and we'll wait for you for the test, okay? All right, Ecuador is located in Western South America and is bordered by Colombia to the north, Peru to the east and the south, and by the Pacific Ocean to the west. Ecuador's Pacific Ocean border is on the equator, thus giving the country its name. A small country by South American standards, Ecuador still hosts incredible diverse landscapes and ecosystems, including rainforests, dry forests, mountains, volcanoes, rivers, and more. Okay. Again, don't worry. Keep registering, guys. We got you. We will just make sure that we wait for you so you pass the test. All right, so documents required for travel. So you have foreigners, travelers require a valid and current passport. Residents of the following countries also need a visa. Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Eritrea, Ethiopia, okay, Kenya, Nepal, Nigeria, Pakistan, Somalia, Senegal, and Cuba. Okay, they all need visas also. It is very likely that the country's immigration office will want to see your client's return ticket in order to verify that the stay does not exceed 90 days allowed for tourists, okay? So just good information to know if you're going to be booking this. Travel with safety and wellness standards, I'm sure it's supposed to say, established by important international organizations. So arrival protocols for international passengers. Starting July 1st, entry requirements to mainland Ecuador and the Galapagos Islands will be homologated. Stop that. Again, I apologize for my pronunciations. Some of you know I'm not the best, okay? Travelers may submit any of the following requirements: vaccination card against COVID or its equivalent. And again, guys, this is July 2021. Things are changing all the time. So you want to make sure you keep up to date. Check, don't go by this, okay? Because again, lots of people are requiring masks now and everything else, okay? So, I think you should know that, but you do, right? Hopefully. Okay. Okay, so vaccination card against COVID or its equivalent, stating that the doses have been completed, issued at least 14 days before the flight. The negative RT-PCR test or negative antigen test for detection of COVID performed within 72 hours before the trip, counting from the collection of the sample. This will not apply to children under 2 years of age. And then along with the previous requirements, passengers visiting Galapagos must present the traffic control card issued by the Galapagos Government Council. Okay, so again, guys, just keep that in mind. Always check the most up-to-date information. All right, so help. If you suffer from any illness, it's necessary that you carry the medicines that you should take in case of emergency during the entire trip. There is a public health network in the country, and in case of an emergency, your clients can go to the nearest health center. Search for the nearest health facility here at To avoid other types of diseases, it is important to consider the following recommendations. Wear protective clothing with sleeves and long pants, especially at dawn and dusk, to avoid stings. In highly density mosquito zones, use mosquito nets or screens in the windows, and use mosquito repellent and sunscreen. All right, so again, this is talking about being well, taking care of yourself there, okay? Ecuador began using the US dollar as its official currency, okay, in the year 2000, and it has its own minted coins in amounts lower than $1 US, which are used interchangeably with US coins, okay? So that's probably a test question, so pay attention. Ecuador is often listed on budget-friendly blogs as a great destination, and with good reason. It offers diverse landscapes from mountains to Amazon to coastline, with interior flights available, I'm so sorry, for under US $150. Okay, and welcome whoever's just joining us. Thank you for joining us. We just got started. We have not taken a test yet. So hello, Linda. All right, so the links above, also click here. Maybe that will help you. Okay. All right, food is not expensive either, as the climate is terrific for growing fruit and produce. A meal of the day, soup, fish with veggies, dessert, and fresh juice can be had for between $3 to $6 in a major city like Quito. A dinner for two with wine will likely set you back $40 to $50. In the countryside, you'll find the costs even lower. Okay, so not too bad, right? Hotel rooms cost only $20 a night at the budget end to high-end luxury for about $500 a night. Okay, so a big range right there, guys. So again, you want to ask them what they're comfortable with, not what their budget is. That's kind of personal. I say, nights are going for 20 to 500. Where are you comfortable? And then they'll tell you do a search and filter it out on our search screens, because you can sort by, how much they want to spend. All right. Sorry, I had to get my coffee. Okay, language. Spanish, again, probably a test question. Spanish is the official language in Ecuador. It's spoken throughout the country, although many indigenous people, it is their second language. Various dialects of Quechua are spoken in the highlands, while in Amazonia, several indigenous languages are spoken, including Quechua, Shuar, and Wow. In the tourism industry, English, French, or German are spoken. For the most part, visitors should not expect the general population of Ecuadorians to speak a lot of English. All right, so again, Spanish is the main language. Okay, be well. So protected areas. All natural protected areas of Ecuador are free of charge to access, except for the Galapagos National Park. Please note the Ministry of the Environment may change this policy at any time. Network leaders or travel leaders, what are those? Let me see what it says. Travel leaders is showing. If not network leaders, try that. All right, to visit protected areas, you must do it with the help of a travel agency or tour operator, which provides guides that are certified by the tourism authority. Okay. Again, if you're still signing up, we're at the first test. Okay. So Patty, let's make sure you get signed in. Linda, are you ready? We want to make sure everybody's ready for the test.
I'm getting signed in, but I'll follow up. Don't worry.
Okay, and we'll put the answers in the chat box, guys, so don't worry. So Ecuador is located Western South America, bordered by Colombia in the north, Peru to the east and south, and Pacific on the west. I would say that is true. All right, the Ecuador class is right here. Let me give you the link. You just click right here, Marcia, no worries. Click right there, go through step 1, and you'll get to the test right where we're at, okay? Again, we'll have somebody put the answers in here. So I would say the first one is true, okay? Next, what is the currency of Ecuador? Is it sucre?
The dollar.
A dollar? Okay, thank you.
Yep.
What language is mostly spoken?
Spanish.
Very good. All right, British nationals are not required to obtain an Ecuadorian visa to visit Ecuador as tourists for short stays of 90 days.
True.
Okay. Is Ecuador expensive to travel to?
I hadn't got that far.
Okay, no, it is not. All
Okay.
right. So again, I want to make sure everybody passes this. Thank you, Amber. Okay, so Marcia, Marcia, and Linda, and Maddie. We want to make sure the answers are right there for the first test. It's true, it's a dollar, it's Spanish, it's true, and it's no. So you have all the answers there for the first test. So again, we don't want to leave anybody behind, okay? All right, lesson 2. All right, Marcia, cool, thank you, congratulations. All right, let's watch this video. This is 4 worlds of Ecuador, okay? The test link is what, Alfredia, as you go through step 1, all you do is go through the arrows and then you'll get to the test. It's like on number 10 or 8 of the screens. And then the answers are right above. Yes. All right. Marcia, the link for like all our trainings that we've already done is right here. This one, the schedule for next week or for next month, we haven't completed yet, but we will get that out for you guys. All right, so beautiful Ecuador. Let's get started. So stop waiting and enjoy the country of the 4 worlds. Ecuador is divided into 4 well-defined natural geographical zones: the Pacific coast, the Andean Highlands, the Amazon rainforest, and the Galapagos Islands. Ecuador is one of the 17 mega diverse countries in the world. The diversity is due to the location of the country in the neotropics. The presence of the Andes and the influence of the ocean's currents on its coast. You know, I have a hard enough time reading, and then when they put double words in there. Okay, so the Andean Highlands, let's learn about that. In this region of Ecuador, there are beautiful World Heritage cities of Quito and Cuenca. Actually, that's on our bucket list. Yay, Linda. So Cuenca is Rick's been telling me that for the past 2 years. He wants to go there. He wanted to actually move there. So not that, you know, you really want to know that, but it's supposed to be beautiful. Okay. You will also be surprised by the avenue of the volcanoes and indigenous villages with colorful markets. The Crucero train, which crosses the Callahan de los Andes. Finally got to first page. Don't see where to advance. You probably have to watch the video first, Patty. Anytime there's a video, you have to watch that before you can move on. And then you just click the next button. Okay. All right. So Callahan de los Andes and descends towards the coast, transports you between badlands, mountains, and historical communities. The heights of the Andes in Ecuador range from 1,500 meters, which is almost 5,000 feet, to, and this may be a test question too, 6,310 meters, almost 21,000 feet, where the snows of the Chimborazo volcano invites you to feel the texture of the clouds. Isn't that cool? Kind of like, you know, you can touch it. Okay. In this region, you can enjoy vast landscapes full of sowings of potatoes, beans, corn, as well as lakes, volcanic lagoons in turquoise tones, and natural sources of thermal waters. Hundreds of species of orchids and birds next to Tutu, again, they double word it, Inca ruins offer spectacular views that can be enjoyed from the comfort of a vehicle, on horseback, mountain bike, or even from a zip line. All right, so key locations is Quito, Cuenca, Otavalo, Mindo, Banos de Agua Santa, bathroom of the water. No, is it Banos, the bathroom? Cotacachi, Loja, Cotopaxi Natural Park, Chimborazo Reserve. Again, I apologize for mispronunciation, but I hope you got that. All right, the Pacific coast, that's an easy one. Beaches covered with palm trees, gigantic cliffs that rise over deep caverns to the green forest of mangle or the dry tropical forest. The 1,600 kilometers, 1,000 miles of beaches seem endless on the coast of Ecuador. Bathed by the water of the Pacific Ocean and with warm tropical climate throughout the year, this region is popular with fans of water sports, in particular surfers and those who love the beach and nature. In the depth of the region away from the beaches are picturesque towns known for their local cuisine and crafts. The thriving city of Guayaquil, the historical sites and kilometers of cocoa plantations, bananas, palm trees, and rice complement the richness of the coast with its endless golden sunsets. Key locations in the Pacific region are Guayaquil, Salinas, Montanita, Esmeraldas, Machalila National Park. Okay. Third one. What is the third one? Let's see. The Amazon rainforest. Yes, yes, yes. Definitely a bucket list. At approximately 120,000 square kilometers, I think that's the Ecuadorian Amazon invites us to discover a world of infinite diversity, starting from its inhabitants, members of ancestral indigenous peoples, passing through its rich flora, fauna, landscapes, and variety of activities to take part in. More than 13 indigenous peoples with their own languages, beliefs, traditions make the Ecuadorian Amazon a mega cultural destination, which allows us to interact and learn about the customs of its inhabitants, living directly with them. One of every 10 species of flora and fauna known in the world is found here. So it is also considered the most mega diverse place on the planet per square kilometer. Competitive prices and the best accessibility to the jungle of all South America make the Ecuadorian Amazon an excellent option for family holidays. And just so you guys know, I think you probably already do, but just to let you know, holidays is how, like the European area talk about vacations. That's vacations for them, holidays. All right, key locations in the Amazon: Tina, Yasuni, Quabeno, and Papalacta. If that's right. Okay, and the last one is Galapagos Islands. Imagine swimming among sharks, walking alongside giant tortoises, sea lions, blue-footed boobies, and dazzling yourself with unique landscapes. To make your imagination can come true, you only have to visit the legendary and enchanting Galapagos Islands in Ecuador. The archipelago, considered an earthly paradise with 13 major islands, 5 medium islands, and 215 islets, is the home of marine species and exotic birds. This astonishing blend of life can be admired up close as you discover dreamy natural scenarios. The Galapagos Islands were discovered by accident in the year 1535, firstly named the Enchanted Islands. In 1835, it was well-known English naturalist Charles Darwin who fell in love with this place, which he used as a natural laboratory. In 1978, UNESCO declared Galapagos Islands as a place of natural heritage of humanity. There is no other place like it in the world. So in the Galapagos Islands, you will experience unique and unrepeatable experiences. Key locations in the Galapagos regions are San Cristobal Island, Santa Cruz Island, Isabella Island, and Floriana Island. Who wants to go there? I definitely do. All right.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. It's the Galapagos.
Mhm.
I watch them on Discovery all the time. It is amazing down there for the wildlife, and
Right.
especially that beach down there.
Okay.
It's yeah.
Definitely put it on our bucket list.
Oh yeah, National Geographic Explorer girl. Woo-hoo.
All right. Thank you. See, again, get all this great information, guys. So adventure, you have adventurous, guys. In a country of such diversity, all sorts of adventure activities are available. Each of the 4 worlds that make up Ecuador, the Pacific coast, the Andes, the Amazon, and Galapagos, have options for release of adrenaline, either by climbing rocky walls, riding the high-speed torrential rivers that descend into the jungle, surfing in the waves of the Pacific, or diving in Galapagos. There is an ideal activity for every adventure. Because Ecuador is so diverse, you can easily combine all sorts of activities, including mountaineering, horseback riding, surf, diving, rafting, paragliding, camping, and trekking. So again, share this information, guys. Do we have any adventurers out there? Let me book this for you, okay? All right, nature in Ecuador. You'll encounter with nature. Your encounter with nature will be unforgettable. Whichever place you choose to visit, the four worlds await you with landscapes that you cannot stop photographing. On the Pacific coast, you will find beautiful beaches. In the Andes, you'll walk along paths alongside a variety of animal species. In the Amazon, you can experience the exotic of the jungle, and in Galapagos, you will be enchanted with its landscapes. Wherever you go, you can connect your body and mind with the free and wonderful nature. We invite you to be a part of the landscape, full of colors, exploring protected areas, bird watching, whale watching, flora observation, and landscape photography. All right, and then the culture. Let's learn about the culture. Ecuador is a country with a lot of history. Each of its cities has a special charm that you can only know by experiencing everything we have prepared for you. Where you walk, whether large avenues of cities full of movement or the small sidewalks of a quiet village, you will find a long tradition of men and women who love their culture and are willing to share with you the magic of knowing Ecuador better. We invite you to be a part of our history, know more about the Ecuadorian culture. You will be amazed. Urban tourism, religious tourism, community tourism, art and culture. All right, and then the food, no, that's not the foods, gastronomy, blah. All right, the four worlds that converge in Ecuador. Again, the coast, the Andes, the Amazon, and Galapagos have, besides infinite landscapes, to discover a universe of aromas and flavors that you cannot miss. In the Galapagos Islands, you can enjoy delicious organic coffee grown on volcanic soils and a variety of exquisite dishes made from seafood captured through responsible fishing. The Pacific coast, characterized by its abundance of products of the sea and land, such as bananas, cacao, shrimp, and tuna, combined with the culinary traditions of its people, create the richest and most diverse cuisine in the country. To visit the mountainous region of the Andes is to find a great agricultural wealth where products such as potatoes, corn, and mote, the generic name for several varieties of boiled corn grains, combined with meats such as pork, are the main ingredients of delicious traditional dishes. And then you have the Amazon, a wide jungle area, waterfalls, crystalline rivers, and an incomparable wealth of flora and fauna. These natural elements are linked to the diversity of indigenous cultures that preserve a traditional local cuisine. They merge the aromas and flavors inherited from their ancestors, achieving flavors of yesteryear that only you can find here. Without a doubt, Ecuador is a gastronomic power. All right. Wow. Yeah, definitely a dream vacation. All right, guys, test number 2. Let's do this. Ecuador is divided into 4 well-defined natural geographical zones. Select the correct answer. So you have the Andes, Amazon, wasn't it this one? I would say yes. Yeah. Okay. Did you guys get that? It's the Andes, the Pacific, Galapagos, and what was the last one? How many kilometers, miles of beaches does the Ecuadorian coast have? I think it was this one, but you guys tell me.
1,600.
Is it 1,600? That is correct. Thank you, Casey, or Grace. I'm sorry. Why did I say Casey? I think I looked at your K. All right, Marcia, what is at the top? Does it say lesson 2, 4 worlds, or are you on the first test? Let me know where you're at. We want to make sure. Yes. Okay. You may have different questions. Lesson 2, 4. All right. Maybe the questions are out of place. Are they out of sync? Is everybody getting the same questions as me?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. The Galapagos Islands were discovered by accident in, which one was it?
It's the last one.
1535?
Yep.
Thank you. Very good. All right, Marcia, maybe you just missed the first one or something. Try to see if you can, or let us know what your question is so we can help you. And then in which region is the capital of Quito located? Is that the Andes?
Yes.
Andes? That's
Yes.
right.
Yes.
That's correct. Thank you. On which ocean is the coast of Ecuador?
Pacific.
Very good. All right. So we passed the first 2. We have one more test left before you get your certificate. Okay. What was number 4? Okay. The number 4 is at the 1535, Autumn. Ecuador is divided into 4 well-defined. Okay.
No,
Marcia,
it's after the date. It's the is Andes the Pacific Ocean or the Amazon rainforest?
what's the question?
In which region is the capital of Quito located?
Where's Quito located, guys?
Yeah.
The Andes.
Andes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. And
And then
Marcia,
5, I'm sorry, 5
That's
was the Pacific Ocean, right?
yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys.
You're welcome, Marcia. Ecuador is divided into, it's the Andes, the Pacific, Galapagos. What was the last one?
Amazon.
Amazon.
Rainforest. Yeah.
Rainforest. Okay, did you get that, Marcia? Okay, perfect. All right, did everybody pass the second test? Ding, ding, ding.
Yep.
All right, okay, Marcia, just name it off real quick. We'll let you know, okay? Because right up here is the answers, but so which question you on? We have 1600. We have 1535. How many kilometers of the beach? 1600. Let me know the next one. And you guys can unmute yourself too if you need. Again, we're not going to leave anybody behind. All right, capital of Quito region. What was that again? The Andes? Andes, thank you.
Andes.
Perfect. That was it. Yay. All right, Marcia, congratulations. All right, last one, guys. Let's do this. So we're going to watch the video. lesson. All right. Extraordinary reasons to visit Ecuador, as if we didn't already know, right? Now we got to find out more exciting stuff. The Galapagos Islands, the islands that inspired Darwin. The great biodiversity and wildlife found in Galapagos Islands are so unique that Darwin based the theory of evolution on the discoveries that he made there. So you have Mitad del Mundo, middle of the world monument, is a place where our bodies weigh less. Ecuador is lucky enough to be located in the middle of the world, a very privileged area. This geographical feature allows the phenomenon of gravity to be exerted with less force in Quito, meaning that here our bodies weigh slightly less than in other places around the world. Okay, let's go. All right, Chimborazo, the closest point from the earth to the sun. Oh, I want one of those. In the province of Chimborazo stands the amazing volcano. At 6,268 meters in height, this colossus is the closest point on Earth to the sun. Due to the Earth's bulge at the equator, the summit of Chimborazo is over 2,000 meters farther from the center of the Earth than Everest Peak. All right, how about humpback whales and their love ritual? All right, each year the warm waters of the Ecuadorian Pacific are chosen by the humpback whales to perform their love ritual. Its sighting is a unique event between a mixture of respect and amazement. I'd love to go see that. The Panama Hat, okay, very popular. Okay, Rick got one when we went to Panama, and the only reason he took it off is because it ended up blowing out in the truck. So, the Panama Hat is made in Ecuador. The renowned straw hat is native to the Ecuadorian coast. In addition, it is a product demanded worldwide because of its distinguished craftsmanship. So something, you know, tell the tourists to bring back, or your clients to bring you back one. All right, land of the finest chocolates. Cacao is highly valued because of the raw material you get from it for the best chocolate in the world. It is originally from Ecuador, and according to studies carried out by Ecuadorian and French archaeologists, the Mayo Chinchipe Maranan de la Amazonia culture was responsible for spreading cultivation and consumption techniques more than 5,000 years ago. The Pacific coast and the Amazon region are the areas where the largest crops are located. They have two main varieties, the fine aroma cacao and the CCN51. The first, also called Arriba, or Nacional, is the variety with the highest quality on the planet. Yellow is its characteristic color, and it has a perfume and flavor that stands out from others of its kind for its special touches of flowers, fruits, nuts, or almonds, which together make it unique and special, being essential for the creation of the exquisite gourmet chocolate desired worldwide. All right, Guiacanese. Okay, I don't know how that's pronounced, but the aromatic, yellow flowers. I apologize. Each year from late December to January, nature displays a spectacular scene on the arid forest of the southern Ecuador. Along with the first rains in winter comes the blossom of giant guayacanes, Guayacum officinal. Okay, that enlightens the earth with the color of the sun. Yellow flowers open to the air, releasing their aromas for a couple of days until they fall to the ground in a huge, loose yellow rag. An almost 99,000 acre forest that blossoms for 7 days a year is found in Magaruco, Calzaderos, and Balos Pamba. This is when thousands of tourists come to enjoy this natural spectacle from a camping site while tasting a local culinary delight. Chivo al hueco in English, a goat on the hole, slowly cooked over a hole in the ground. That would be a special sight, right? But the goat, I wouldn't be too impressed with. All right. Sounds exciting. Okay, gastronaut gastronomy. All right. Diversity is a constant in Ecuador, and our gastronomy is no exception. The country of the four worlds has a great variety of flavors, which vary depending on the region and time of year in which you find yourselves. Fine cocoa aroma and coffee that is recognized worldwide for its excellence. More than 150 varieties of potatoes, 7 varieties of peanuts, quinoa, known as a food of ancient Andean cultures, delicious and fresh seafood such as shrimp, known as some of the best on the planet, corn, bananas, and one of the most authentic cuisines in Latin America are just some of the components of Ecuadorian cuisine. Thousands of natural products of excellent quality, delicious flavors and aromas, and expert hands preparing recipes that pass from generation to generation makes Ecuador a true culinary power worthy of discovery. All right, and then biodiversity. Ecuador is the most biodiverse country in the world per square foot. The whole country is the 17th most diverse in the world due to the high number of natural species. Ecuador has around 23,056 taxonomic species of animals and plants registered, which constitutes the 6.1% of all species reported worldwide. This richness of biodiversity is determined by its geographical, atmospheric, and climatic location and conditions, and represents an important economic and commercial source, especially for the communities living and relying on this means. All right, last test, guys, and then you get your certificate. All right, when do the guacacans bloom? When do those yellow flowers bloom? Anybody know?
December to January.
Thank you. That is correct. Where are most Panama hats made? Ecuador. What is the closest point to the sun? Is that Chimborazo?
Yes, the first one.
Thank you very much. How many taxonomic species of animals and plants can be found in Ecuador?
23,056.
Thank you very much. That is correct. Look, guys, get your certificate. Yay, congratulations. You are now an expert guide to Ecuador and the Galapagos Islands. Make sure you download your certificate. Make sure you post it on social media. Make sure you post it in our chat groups, showing people that, hey, they should have attended because now you are the expert, okay? So definitely, you know, great way to advertise, getting people to notice you. Add some pictures of Ecuador in there, okay? Add some, you know, again, talk about the adventures. The answers, okay, so the answers were December to January. The 23,000. Linda, what were your questions that you have? We'll make sure you get your certificate.
I think they were the same. I was trying to get mine to answer, but then it just like skipped a question and then, yeah.
Okay, so
what's
ask us.
What's the second one?
I don't know. What's the question?
What are most Panama hat? Where are most Panama hats made?
Ecuador. Ecuador.
Ecuador? Okay.
Yeah.
And what is the closest point to the sun?
That's the top one, the Chicha one, CH one.
The Chimborazo or
Yeah.
something like that?
Yeah.
And then how many taxonomic species of animals and plants are
That's
found in Ecuador?
23,056, I think it was.
56, okay. Woohoo, thank
I
you.
wanted to let you know, I think it's pronounced Galapagos.
Galapagos, thank you. That's, like I said, you know, make sure you guys let me know because I don't say that I am the best.
I'm sorry. I was actually just having fun listening to the way you're pronouncing it.
I know.
I liked it.
Thank you. All right, so I'm glad it's over. Like I said, it's like I apologize at the beginning all the time, just like I think that UNESCO, I kept saying that one wrong too, or whatever. So, but yeah, Tahiti is now downloaded, guys. So if you missed Tahiti yesterday, there's 2 certificates there you can get. Tomorrow.
How do we get the Tahiti ones?
Huh?
How would we get the Tahiti ones?
So Tahiti, you will just go in here. You can watch the video with the answers. You can also go over here. Tahiti, I don't know.
I'm putting
Yeah,
them
she's
up
gonna
right
load
now.
it in now because
Awesome,
I
thank
just
you.
downloaded it. And if you guys have registered with Norwegian, now remember Norwegian is one that you have to fill out that supplier request form. But we're doing the second part of Norwegian tomorrow. If you haven't completed the first part, please do it. The answers are right here. Okay. If you haven't got the, signed up for Norwegian yet, you won't be able to do it because that one you have to have Archer Travel approve you for. So that's why it's very, very important when you go through New Agent Orientation 101, get in there and register with these top vendors so you have access, because some of them you have to wait almost a week to get approved. Okay.
I do believe you did 2 separate recordings, one for Tahiti and one for Samoa, or however you say it.
Did I do 2 separate? I thought I did them together. I thought okay, let me
I
look.
could have sworn you stopped recording and did the other one.
All right, let me look and see. I know I was having trouble yesterday. When don't I? All right, tomorrow the training is at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Okay, 9 a.m. Pacific. Okay, same as today. All right, so let me check and see. All right, so
I have a question for you on the questions we have to answer for incentive vouchers. It's asking, are you in an incentive chat?
Yeah, we have a chat on Messenger. If you're not a part of that, just put no. But if you want to be added to that, we can get you added to that.
And what are rules 4 and 5?
They should pop up when you go to answer the questions. You should automatically see them. I got it set that way.
Okay, mine's not.
All right, Sandy, see here, they
you'll scroll down and
Oh
they're
yes, I
listed
gotcha.
in
Yeah.
there.
What'd you say, Marnie?
it's right here, Samoa. It's on the same one.
I could have sworn you stopped recording. Okay.
I stopped recording if you look like 5 times, but on this particular one, I kept, going back because he kept calling and it was like, so yeah, it's like halfway through. It's on the same one. Yep, there it goes.
Okay. All right. Then I'll change that and put them both on the same one. Because I got them separated on the sheet.
Okay,
all right.
Thank you. See how
Yep.
these guys are? All right. All right. So again, guys, congratulations, everybody. As I said, tomorrow we're doing Norwegian. On Tuesday, we're doing Bali, whatever. Next Friday, we're doing Hungary. And on Saturday, we are doing New Zealand. Okay. So join us for that. I will not be here Tuesday because I am going to Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. I am using my free perk. If you guys want to take advantage of that, make sure you do the training on Disney and you get a free ticket every year. And I make sure I take advantage of that. So again, right here, available benefits after you do the training, and all the trainings right here under Disney. Okay, Disney. It's a tough one. It can take 6 to 8 hours, guys. But after you're done, look, you get either a 1 to 10 day half price ticket to Disney World or a 1 day hopper pass you can request that benefit. You do need the CLIA or IATAN card. You guys probably have heard about that, but it is on some perks, you do need that card, but it is a tax write-off. But as you see here, benefit fulfilled. I got my free ticket. As you see here, benefit history, I did not pay a cent for it, okay? Right here, I'm going on the 26th. And then also right here, I went to Disney World and used my free ticket. On the business then, yep, definitely take advantage of it, Darren. It's on there, Ecuador, as soon as she uploads it. Okay, perfect. Yep, I'll download Ecuador right now. And again, guys, congratulations, everybody. Like I said, stay plugged in, post your certificates, watch the trainings. Let us know of any other ones you guys want to do. As you see, you guys can do these all together. You can do them as by yourself, like here, win a $100 gift card. Okay, complete the travel survey and you could win a gift. Complete the course, win $100. All right, we need to add this one, guys. Let's get that $100. I don't know what Roots is. Do you have Carnival and Disney training? Yes, I do. As you see here on this link right here, all the Disneys are right here. And we had just finished Carnival last month, I think it was. So we got all the trainings for Carnival. We got all the trainings for Virgin Voyages. And now we started on Norwegian. Okay. So again, and it comes in handy because you get the answers. We've already, we have like 50 people on and we end up still missing some questions. Okay. So that's why it's good to get on, especially Princess. They end up having different questions than I did. So we went through the ones that I had on the computer, but then we stayed for about a half hour later, making sure everybody's answers got, requested. Because look at this, guys. Let me see. What is Princess under? Is that under cruising.org?
One source.
All right, look, guys, we completed this training. Look at the cruises that we're able to take now. I looked up before, it was a 14-day cruise to Greece, Italy, and something else. 14 days, it was only $205 a piece for 2 people, okay? There was also one for, what was it? Alaska, 14-day cruise for Alaska. And that was $420, I think, a person. But definitely, like I said, get in, do your training. The perks are amazing. And you never know when they're going to change either. Right now, there's no other requirements, but sometimes they may require you to do a booking or something. In this case, they didn't, okay? But look here, let me go in and see what's available for me. Now, my thing is, if I'm getting a free cruise, I'm going to take the longest cruise I can get, right? So let's look here. All right, so I'm going to go here. These are all the destinations you can choose from, okay? So I'm going to go, I want to go for the longest I can, okay? So let's check this. I don't care when I want to go, okay? So let's check for the next, the 8 ones come up. Okay, so here's a 10-day one. How much are we going to pay? $0, but you can bring a guest. This is interior room. If you guys want, additional people to come, or you want a balcony room and stuff, you're going to pay more. Okay, here, price per person. Okay, no, this is the price per person. Okay, so you're going to pay $0 for the cruise, $321 for the taxes and fees. Okay, 14-day Vancouver, $422. Okay, 10-day San Francisco, Mediterranean, Greece, islands, France, and Turkey. Look at that. 10 days, 14 days, 10 ports, $0, $140 for 2 third and fourth guests, $225 is all you pay per person for a 14-day Mediterranean cruise. Yeah, you do have to get over to wherever they depart from. What about an 18-day Panama cruise? Okay, currently not available, okay? But definitely, guys, take advantage of this, okay? I think they update it like the first Tuesday of each month. you know, of course you can go for less time, you know, if I want to reset the filters and we just want to look at all of them. Da, 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 da. Wine country, okay, 245. 321. So what's the cheapest here? 152. 4-day Alaska sampler. 152 is all you're gonna pay, guys, out of Vancouver, Washington, or Washington. 272, $230 7-day out of Canada, or up to Canada. So definitely, guys, do your training and get in here. And I don't think there's any other requirement. Look here. Let me show you really quick. France is using hers right now. France is one of our agents. Maybe some of you guys are friends with her. She's in my team. And look here, we just went on a cruise together. Oh, let me get France, Turcati. There we go. I want to show you because as an agent, here she is live. She just got on the cruise ship. She was going to Russia, but they closed that one down. So I don't know where she's at right now, but I know she's trying, but right here. I'm an elite guest, okay, and she gets to go have cocktails because they're because she did her training. So she goes, I invited you, Marnie. So she's gone on probably about 10 cruises in the past 6 months, okay? So, but yeah, this is her free cruise. She's going to Finland, okay? So be a product of the product, guys. Get out there and travel, all right? Right here, I don't have money because I spend it on awesome experiences. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna post that again. You guys can use any of my posts too, because that's exactly what I do. For Travel Academy, what address do we use? Okay, anytime you're registering with one of these vendors or with a travel thing, anytime it says travel agent, that's your information. Anytime it says agency or company, that will be Archer Travel. Okay, so remember that, because again, you need to be tied to Archer Travel. Remember, Evolution's the marketing side, okay? So anytime it talks about company and stuff, when you're doing travel, it's always Archer Travel, their address. And remember, when you're talking about cruise lines, it's always the cruise line phone number, okay? All right, so that's all I have for today, guys. Again, congratulations. I'm going to look and make sure you guys post all those certificates. If you guys have any questions, always reach out. We're here for you. Congratulations, all you new people that have new agents that have come on board. As I said, we're going to do Bali on Tuesday, and then Hungary on Friday, and New Zealand on Saturday. Have an amazing day, guys. Amazing weekend. We'll talk to you soon. What we say is, if we don't see you at the beaches of the world, we will see you at the bank. Bye, guys. Thank you. Hey, Linda, I'll get in contact with you soon. Bye, Christine. Thank you for doing everything. Thank you, Sandy, for updating.
Sounds good, Marnie.
I love you all.
You're welcome.
Bye, guys. All right.